log for deal life so I don't fall into the well while
All
it's
right.
falling apart.
Now let's go to let's everybody roll initiative.
Absolutely, let's do it. I saw what was put on the map. You thought you were slick. I noticed what you did.
I noticed what you did. You can't trick me's.
Nice.
Whoa!
We're on top of this initiative
Oh
shit.
shit. Good
Hell
dog.
yeah! I'm going first.
Yeah. Then there's me. Jesus.
All right, let me get rid of some of these other guys out of the turn order here, and we'll just stick with you guys. Bardag, Jericho's gone. Tack, we're good. Nessa Steel Plate, Jericho, and Baldag. Okay, so you roll 3. Tack, Rivdell. I don't got Rivdell in here. I gotta add him in there.
Yeah, I'm not in the turn
Add
order
turn.
either. At least
I
don't
got
see myself
Bardag
in there.
twice for some reason. Let's get rid of the one that. All right, Rivdell, what'd you get? You got a nat 20. Let me go ahead and enter that in for you.
He can enter it in himself if he actually
No,
wants to.
I do it.
No.
Aw, he took it away.
I can't do it apparently. Oh, you did it. Okay, cool. That works.
Yeah.
I like you doing it better. Now we got a turn order, guys. Look at that shit. I
I
figured
don't
it
see
out.
myself on there
Yeah,
yet.
where's Tack? Tack,
Yeah,
you
where's
didn't roll
Tack?
initiative?
He's got 18. You rolled an 18, didn't you, Tack?
Oh no,
No,
he
I
did.
got a
Yeah,
20
he did.
altogether.
Yeah.
Oh, 20 altogether. Go ahead and enter it in yourself if you want, Tack.
Well, I don't have my image on there. I can't see it. You have to
Oh,
delete
really?
it. and
I'll
put it
delete
back
the
in
one
there.
and then
You
put
gotta
another
click
one.
on him and add him.
Yeah.
Fine.
When you swap
There you go.
maps, it does that.
That's fine.
There we go.
Do you see yourself? Do you guys see Bardag on there with 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, guys. I'll leave that up for you guys. Let me go
You
ahead
can
and.
add the baddie to it too once he rolls initiative.
Indeed, I can. You mean baddie?
I refuse to acknowledge the other ones if there's more than one.
Guys, let's single-handedly save the town right now.
Yeah.
Oh god,
We all.
behind me in the bush. God, this thing's weird.
All right. You guys are immediately aware of at least what seems like you might be surrounded somewhat. Like those footsteps seem to come to fruition, like that have been around you. The whispering makes sense now, dramatically
Right.
and
Definitely makes
confrontingly. You can tell where the whispering is coming from. You can see specifically just the mouths of some of these, the smaller ones, not the big one, but the smaller ones actually moving, almost just like just whispering something. That being said, I will roll initiatives for. How do I roll initiatives for them? I guess I would say really. Oh, I think I know. I know how to do it. I think.
Now, all distances are doubled on this, correct? On our rulers.
Yes.
yeah, they are.
They are doubled indeed. Yes.
So this one's actually 50 feet away,
Indeed.
Yeah.
and that one's 70. And by cool, I mean that.
So, way you can do it, Brock, is just either roll one initiative for all of them,
Yeah.
or roll initiative for each individual one.
That's
Or
what I
you can
usually do. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna roll 'em. Yeah, I got this.
Yeah, and you can roll initiative for the 4 smaller ones, and then a separate initiative for the one big one too, if you wanted.
Gotcha. You guys are gonna see those because I forgot how to hide them. So
I mean, we're gonna find out at one point or another.
you guys don't know what the modifiers are on some of them or which one's which, but for the most part.
I know everything.
Okay, good.
Everything.
I was hoping you would. All right, for the most
Except that
part.
you're not drunk.
Okay, guys. We're good to go now. You're going to be Rivdal first to react.
Praise to the gods.
You are officially prone from that first black bolt that came at you, so
It'll take my half my movement to stand up.
yes.
I'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
Then,
I'll stand you up. You're good. I got you.
okay. Then I'm gonna take aim and shoot at that thing.
All right.
So, hold on a second. Forgot what I was doing. Here we go. Booyah. 23 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Here we go. 6 piercing damage. That was awful. Roll the
Very
one.
bad. Rollable.
All right. 6 damage.
And then I'm gonna go back down to prone.
Nice. So you're just hopping up, shooting, and then hopping down.
Because I'm up a tower, and is this little ledge? Is that a little bit of cover?
Yes, that is half cover.
Okay.
It's
Okay,
like
I
a
just
tower.
wanted to make sure.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay. Cool. All right. Yep. I'm gonna go
Uh,
back down to prone.
all right, Tack, your turn.
My turn.
Yes, indeed.
Alright. So he's
30.
30 feet away. He's 50 feet away. 30, well, 60. I'm gonna get on top of this log I'm standing on and try and shoot a short bow arrow at.
Yeah, you eventually are able to swing yourself over to the edge, and you can make ground. As far as your log that you're hanging on to, it kind of came down with the. So you're kind of just standing on rubble right now on the edge. So I'd say you're more so like right here.
Okay.
If
Can
you
I
go,
stand on the actual log?
the log has kind of collapsed into the hole. Your log has kind of collapsed into the hole. It's still intact, but it's probably about. It's
The
laying.
log's gone.
It's laying like this down in the hole.
This
It's like
log's been good to me, guys.
It's like vertically down in the hole. It's
get
about
it
an
later.
8-foot log. Well, it's not even that. It's probably about a 6-foot log. It's literally just straight up and down in the hole with a rope tied onto it. You're standing on the edge where the bricks kind of collapsed in, where you were able to find footing.
So this thing completely filled that 15-foot hole.
Most of the bricks did. All 15 feet, they filled about 9 feet of the 15-foot hole.
Okay.
So it leaves about 6 foot down to the very center where the log is sitting. Kind of just like a funnel of bricks down in the middle.
So Bardock could theoretically like stand on top of the rubble and then reach up and pull himself up.
Yeah, he's already on the edge of the rubble on the outside.
Well, I mean, just by
Yeah,
height
mine.
wise.
Yeah, he could hide in the hole even because it's 6 feet in the center. Just for
I think it'd be too small for me to use my bow properly. So I'm going to try. How high is this thing over here?
8 feet.
Climb up on. So can I run over and climb it? With
Yeah,
my-
you can. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna shoot at that guy to try and help Dag.
All right,
he's
for
short,
sure.
so-
I don't
I don't
have
have
any actual like line of sight on here, so I'll just call it if I think of it. I think you can hit him just fine.
I
Okay.
mean,
Absolutely. I was just letting you guys know you guys can see pretty much everything.
I usually just use the ruler as like an arrow if I can see.
What do you add to that?
7, so it's 13.
That is not going to hit.
Damn.
Dang.
That's all.
It just goes flying over. It almost looks like it goes through his actual like cloak or cape or whatever.
Okay.
So close.
The dog's scratching herself in the background.
Yeah.
Don't look at me, Bindi. There you go.
Sorry, was that your move, Tack?
Yeah, that was all I could do.
Okay, cool. All right, Bardag, your turn, bud.
Alright, so I'm going to use to get up. And then
Yep,
I need to get up first.
I got you. You're up. You got 15 more feet of movement.
Oh, can I also like run down this way to this side of the thing after I shot?
Yeah. If you have enough more movement speed, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Alright, cool.
And I'm going to smack him. Actually, I'm going to go into a rage. It's my
Alright.
bonus action.
Yep.
And then I'm going to
Clever.
attack him with my great.
Who you attacking? Oh, I got you. Yeah, go for it. Do your shit, raging barbarian. Don't forget to add your extra benefits for your rage. As Bardag gets up, dusts himself off, starts getting really pissed off. He's like, fuck these doors, fuck these wells, fuck these ropes, fuck these voices that I keep hearing. And he just starts foaming at the
Bardag,
mouth
you're
and
back.
frothing. And he's just like,
agree.
"Wah!" And he just runs at this cloaked figure.
Quick out of game question.
Alright,
Yeah.
anything?
Are these the same like cloak figures that we saw at the edge of the forest before?
You couldn't make that out.
I mean, the data game.
Oh, where at?
Like on the way in, like when
What you mean,
what's
Jericho
his name?
saw?
Yeah.
No, he couldn't make out what he saw. He just saw
Okay.
slight movement. He couldn't even make out if it was actually. Bardag, do you have advantage on attacks?
Do I?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
With the
let's look at
the-
With the rage, no.
Oh, he could use
Uh,
reckless attack.
know of.
I think reckless attack might come
I
in at second
can't,
level.
not first level.
Yeah, you didn't. Even if you didn't call it out beforehand, so you just missed. You go to swing down on him, and in your like fit of rage, he kind of just like whispers at you. The whispering gets louder, and he steps to the side, and your sword hits the ground. Do you have another attack, or is that your action, Bardag?
Nope, that's it.
Okay, fair enough. All right, we're going on to. Oh, I fucked that up. I let Bardag go first. That's all right. We'll let you guys react first, but from now on, I gotta stick within the turn order. All right, let me fix this real quick, and then we'll get right to it. Yeah, the whispering increases. As you guys immediately are assaulted back by the cloaked figures. Bardag, you were attacked first by the guy that's directly in front of you. That is going to be a 20 to hit, Bardag. Does that hit your armor class? I think it does.
Yep.
It does 2 slashing damage.
Alright, one.
What is it?
I take one. I have resistance.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. For sure. Good job. Good job keeping track of that, by the way. All right. Now this next one runs up. And comes around the corner and attacks you as well, Bardag.
Shit. At least I know what they're doing. Decent damage.
He rolls a nat 1, and actually his sword, his dagger, like slash scimitar, literally as he pulls it out, he tries to hit you with it, and you kind of just parry a little bit, and the sword goes flying off in this direction. His scimitar lands right here on the ground.
Quick, riposte.
And he is actually seems to have no weapons, even though it looks like the character has like a staff and like a hook. He does have nothing now. He is weaponless at this point.
Kind of blush.
So the character model doesn't necessarily represent
Exactly. It'd be really hard for me to try to find exactly. That being said, 10, 20, 30. This guy moves up to right here. This guy goes 5, 10. You see, or 10, 20. You see him approaching. Tack, the guy that was over by the tavern, and he kind of just before your eyes appears on the edge of the walkway where you were walking on. You can't really figure out how he just kind of like was below the walkway and then reappeared on top of the walkway. Approaches too close, but he can't get that close to you, and stops there.
I'm giving him the side eye.
He's giving you, yeah, you're giving him the side eye hardcore. All right. Just checking something here. The big guy steps to the side. The whispering increases. He steps up next to this guy, and he starts to chant a little bit louder. You can make out what he's saying. He's starting to like vocally sound out his words a little bit. You can't make out what the words are, but you can actually start to pick out that he's starting to use or say something. You don't know specifically what it is. It's targeted towards you specifically, Tack.
Me.
And
Well, can't really see
He
Bardak.
hates drunk people.
You're not drunk. You're killing me, man.
I'm gonna have to get my phone out and do it that way. Yeah, I'm gonna. Hold on, let me. Sorry, guys. I should have prepared a little bit better for this. I got it here though. These voices are driving me insane.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're telling us.
All right. All right, Tack. I'm sorry, but
That's right.
he starts whispering, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
20?
Yeah. You're good. You see him start to like. You feel like this presence start to like overcome you a little bit. You feel him, whatever he's incanting, he's directing towards you. You can feel this weird presence start to consume you, and then being as you feel like that you're drunk, you kind of like fuck this. You can't do anything to me. I'm drunk, and you kind of just shake it off, and you mentally talk yourself out of it, and you have no effect.
Yeah. I'm too smart for him.
Yeah, it has no effect on you, and it is now the top of the round to Rivdal.
all right. Quick question, just
Yeah.
about geometry.
Yep.
A4. How tall is that? And how tall is the tower?
It's about 10 feet. It's a stables. You can see straight through it. You can actually see the guys on the
Right.
other side. Yes.
Can I see the big guy?
Yes, you can.
All right. Then I'm gonna take it. I'll stand up again. Have my movement, and I'll take a shot at him.
Yep. Oh, you crouched down, didn't you? At the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Nice. That's a good
Yeah.
move.
I'm basically gonna be doing up and down.
Yeah, no, I like it.
So.
Fuck yeah.
Hey.
Peekaboo, snap.
Yeah. So 20 to hit.
Yes. That does it.
Rolling
Indeed.
20s like crazy.
8 piercing damage.
All right. You did
And
it.
back down I go.
I like it.
Using like an ability check like to hide like or stealth, that would be an action, right? Or is that bonus action?
For what?
Like if I wanted to try to stealth.
That would be a action to try to stealth, I would say. Unless
Alright,
it has
that's
like a special feature as a rogue or something like that.
As
Then-
a ranger, no.
Yeah, I don't think as a ranger, as a rogue might.
I
but
don't have the feet. I don't have the feet for that. So all right, we're good.
fair enough. You duck back down after you send an arrow sending into this guy, and you
Oh my
hear
God,
him
we
kind
have
of
help.
hear him hiss. He's like, he turns towards you, and he immediately locks eyes with you, or what you consider eyes, if you can call those eyes, which are just deep, dark pits of like darkness and death, looking straight at you. And then you
I'm
duck.
not looking at him. I'm
Yeah,
laying
well,
down.
this is right before you duck back down. You get it. You get a look
okay.
at him. Now it is going to be Tack's turn.
Me?
Yes.
I'm gonna turn to this guy who's stepping to me, and I'm gonna run at him and stabbing at him.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh,
Alright, so stab attack. Stabber. 26 to hit.
No, he's got super fucking crazy armor. Yeah, no, you're good. You definitely hit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Piercing? Yeah, and I stabber him again.
Absolutely.
Another dagger.
Stab the shit out of him.
18 to hit.
Yes.
7 damage.
You immediately you run up to him, you stab him in the gut, which it feels like almost like it doesn't even like stick in anything, but you see him go and then you bring the other dagger in and you just stick it in the top of his robe. Or in the top of his hood, and as you do, he just like and then you just see this dark cloud, just like the well, you didn't see the arrows from before, but into a dark vaporous mist. He just disappears. All his weapons and his robe fall onto the desk, and he is gone for the most part.
Oh, free robe.
This is really cool.
But he is not actually present as far as like a body. There's no body. There's just a the robe. I'll just draw a little black spot for the robe.
Wow.
I'm gonna come back and get that later.
Yeah, just in case you guys do want to do whatever the fuck you guys want to do with it. Bardag, I'm gonna let you go first because that's how I've got it worked out in the turn order, and it just works for me. I like it better that way. So.
All right. All right. So I'm going to try and attack the one below me, the one with the weapon.
Good call.
I'm going to hit him with Bob the Greatsword.
Duncan, I just saw that you showed back up. If you want to come stumbling, walking out of the tavern, maybe it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, like literally, like it is here almost. And I don't know if you hear the whispering, if you heard the wind or anything, or what brought you out. But something woke you up and give you some. You come stumbling out of the tavern. Go ahead and roll initiative, and I'll add you in. All right, what'd you do, Bardag? I'm sorry. Oh yeah, you definitely hit.
All right. All right, and then how do I add +2 for my rage? Just add it.
Just hit the Bob the Greatsword, the damage, and then just add the +2 for damage. You know what I'm saying? So 9 + 2, so 11. Which one did you attack? The one above you? Okay, got you. I got you.
Below, right there.
Yeah, I got you. So you do 11 damage. You hit him with your greatsword. It looks like, as far as you can tell, it looks like you cut off an entire leg, but he's still standing there. And you just see this dark, like, vaporous mist shoot out from where you hit him. And you hear him hiss, and you hear the whispering start to increase a little bit as he's standing in front of you and kind of hisses at you. That's when you guys see Duncan pile out of the tavern. Do you want to say anything, Duncan? It's not your turn necessarily, but you'll be coming up here real soon.
What the fuck's going on?
And
I'm
that's
tired.
and that's when you
Alright,
see
I'm going to use my movement to go. I'm going to use my movement to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
All right.
Move right there.
These are each 10. Each square is 10, so cut that in half, whatever you just did. Because it's 10, 20, 30. Yeah, so you're probably going to be right about here. Or no, there. That would be that right about there.
All right. Well,
Or
if
there.
it's that
That'll
far
work.
away,
That'll
then
work.
I'll actually-
Or there. Or there.
Yeah.
Well, if it's like, hold on. So if it's so
It's kind of like.
that'd be 60 feet. My arrow would be 60 feet.
Oh, you're. What do you mean you? So you can move
From
30
here
feet.
to here?
Yeah, that'd be
It-
60
it
feet.
would-
That'd be 60 feet if it says 30.
Well, then I probably wouldn't run that. Can I? I probably can't run that way, can I?
No, probably not. I'd say he's probably blocking your way.
Can't move through enemies.
Yeah.
Unless you
What
have-
I'm gonna do is I'm
Or
gonna
both.
just not be cornered, and I'm gonna move right there.
They're going to take attacks of opportunity as you back up.
Oh, just the one.
No, they're
The
both
one
near.
down.
You've already made the decision, Arbrin, or Bardag, so I'm going to have to keep you to
Yeah,
it.
I'm taking it. I said I'm taking it.
No, that's fine. So you get 2 attacks of opportunity. Both of them miss, though. Completely just whiff.
Nice.
They can't seem to land purchase. Your armor is just too impenetrable to them. So you made it out of their visual range for attack. That being said, it is now their turn. This one is going to step to the side and just approach right up and get right in your face again, and they're going to attempt to attack you again, Bardag. And one of them crits, and the other one does not. So you're going to take, was going to be 8, 9 damage for the first one.
I
don't think it added
should
the.
actually take 4.
Yep, that'll be fine. And then the second one misses completely again. Absolutely, you only take 4. This one sees you step out of. This one sees you step out of the tavern, Duncan.
Once into my range, I'll get an attack of opportunity.
Yep, go ahead.
Ready to go. Awesome.
That does not hit.
Okay.
It seems like as you go to stab him, it goes right through his cloak. you can't make sense of it. It seems like you hit him, you landed right where you wanted to, and he immediately turns and uses his weapon to attack you. Does a 22.
Yeah.
You take 6 plus 3 slashing damage, so 9 slashing damage. And it is now your turn, Duncan, Idaho.
Okay, I'm going to try to attack the one in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I have a range of 150.
Those are my 2 attacks.
Both those do hit, so go ahead and roll for damage on both. You chop him to bits. You swing your glaive around with the first one, cutting right through the midsection of him, and you see this almost like black vapor yet again shoots out the side. And as you come back around, swinging this glaive, spinning it over your head, coming back around, and you just come right down the center of him, actually splitting his scimitar in half as you cut him in half. And as you cut him in half, he just splits into 2 different mists, like streams of vapor mist, and just they separate and disappear. And this black robe is actually laying in 2 pieces on the ground in front of you, along with the scimitar.
I'm going to take my move action to walk away.
Yeah, absolutely.
All nonchalant. Like each square is like doubled. Each square is like 10 feet.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna go back then. So,
Yeah, sorry about that. It's
20,
just a
30,
town
there we
map.
go.
It's just a town map. It's weird.
Yeah.
I'll show you.
All right. That being said, it is now Mr. Big pissed off whispering dude. He's gonna step up a couple feet to here, and he is going to.
Fuck off and die? Perfect.
Yeah, that's exactly. He was like, "Oh, you guys mind if I peace out and just like get dead, real hard, like."
That'd be cool.
That's not. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Oh, okay. He's going to walk this direction and reach out and touch his. He has a scythe. He's going to touch it to this pile on the ground that is just robe that's been slit in 2, and he's going to touch it with it, and you see this black vaporeal mist just fill up the robe again. And as it does, you see what appears to be the human creature that you just killed take its form back again. And I will put him back where he was, obviously. And he reappears, and then you hear this big guy just kind of evilly like and he points directly at you, Duncan, Idaho, with his what we consider like a reach scimitar or scythe. I'm sorry, scythe. I'm saying that wrong. And it is now back at the top of the round to Rivdal.
Awesome. So, same as the first. A little bit louder, a little bit worse. Stand back up.
Yep.
Hey, fuck off. And long damage.
Yeah.
25 to hit.
Definitely.
And 9 damage.
Absolutely.
And back down we go.
Yet again, you see the arrow go straight through him, and you see a long streak of black. This is not so much like vapor as it is like goo. And you see it shoot out behind him. He looks a little bit more solid, I guess you would say. As the arrow lands behind him and sticks in the ground, he turns yet again to you and hisses. You can tell he is He's not happy with you ducking out and peeking out and shooting and then ducking back down.
As a free action,
Stop
I'd
it.
like to yell to my comrade, focus on the big one.
Fair enough. You all are close enough. He yells loud enough to where you guys can all hear this. As he hits him with the arrow, you guys tend to notice after he hit the big one, the whispering subsides a little bit.
Oh, thank God.
Some of the,
That was driving me nuts.
right? You guys all go insane by the end of this battle,
Yeah.
right? It is
I
now
can play drum all the time.
Tack's turn.
My turn?
Yep.
Alright, how far this way can I get from getting down off of this thing?
I'm going to say being in the tabaxi, it's only 8 feet down. You're not going to take any disadvantage jumping down. It's just going to be 10 feet per square
cool.
is all. That's
so
not,
just
yeah.
to there?
Yes, for your full 30, unless you have
Right.
extra movement or whatever.
No, I have to not move any feet at all on another turn,
Okay.
which I've been moving a lot.
So-
So I'm gonna get to there, and then I'm gonna shoot my short bow at him.
Roger that. Fire for attack.
13 plus 7. 20 altogether.
Sorry, chat was giving a shit because we've been playing too long. 20 altogether. It absolutely hits. Go ahead and roll for damage. Attack.
D6.
Yeah, they're playing too long.
Oh, okay, I see.
We're
So you rolled a 1?
Yeah, plus 5.
Oh, plus
so
5. I was just like, yeah, there's a
6.
modifier. Okay, yeah, absolutely. That definitely hits. Same effect as you saw with the first arrow that hits him. But as it hits, you guys starting to notice that it seems like he's getting weaker. Or they're all getting weaker. Like, he's getting weaker, and the rest of them are starting to weaken. That being said, it is now Bardag's turn. Bardag, I've taken you out of turn order. Your turn order, I'm going to adjust it to suit what I've been doing. So I've just adjusted your.
Alright.
I'm going to say your rage at this moment and your anger. Your initiative was bumped up
Okay.
because that's what I've been running you at pretty much. So you got an improvement. Go for it. Do it, Bardag.
I'm gonna get some water.
Alright,
Oh,
I
my
guess
turn
I'm
again.
gonna fight. I guess I'm fighting until the last. I'm going to hit that
Some for
one.
me?
And
Yep. Roll for attack.
I guess I'm just gonna hit him. Come on.
That does not hit. You just swing. He jumps back and kind of hisses at you.
Alright, that's 10, 20, 30. I know I'll take my attack.
Okay, do you move back? All right, I
Yeah.
gotcha.
Might as well stay put, otherwise I could go move to attacks too.
Does a 15 or an 18 hit you? Or Baghdad?
The 18 does.
Okay, you take 4
Real
slash or 2 slashing as you back deck. Yes, go ahead. Whoever.
That was me.
Kick ass.
Um,
Still alive.
Which one of these is which attacking him?
They are both attacking attacks of opportunity.
Oh, okay. Because I only asked because the one dropped his weapon, so he wouldn't.
Oh, hey, he is right. And since I mistook that, you were right, and I'm going to remove the 4 slashing damage you just took, Bardag. I'm just going to completely. That is not going to count.
3.
You take 1 slap damage.
No, yeah, you take 0 damage, so you can have that back, Bardag, because one of them is without his weapon. So we're gonna say the other one missed. So good catch, thank you.
Yep.
His weapon's that baguette looking thing right there.
Baguette with a hook.
Yeah. It's so you can store it easier.
Right. Yeah.
All right.
You gotta hang your bread up.
Sorry. Is that your turn, Bardag? You good to go? Is going to be now.
Oh yeah.
All right, it's going to be these little guys' turn that you just ran from. This one is going to move up 10, and he is going to appear. Oh, I gotta delete this sword. This one is actually going to wait here while this one picks up his sword, and then turns and approaches you, Bardag. Trying to attack. Does a 15 hit? I don't think so. This one's going to move up and try to attack you, attack.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Hey. He's like, hey. And does a 20 hit.
Oh, barely.
All right, you take 2 slashing damage.
Ouchers.
I was just kidding, fellas. Let's just go get an ale in the tavern and have a good time like we did before. That being said, it is now going to be this little guy's turn, Duncan. He's going to come up at you again.
Attack opportunity.
Yep, go for it, bud. I like it. That hits.
16.
Yep.
Okay. 12 damage.
You kill him in one clave of your weapon yet again.
Fuck you.
Just cutting him right in half, and
He
you.
would have one hit me if he hit me with anything right now.
Yeah, he was about to fuck you up, and you obliterated him yet again.
Are you at 1 HP?
I'm at 4.
At
He would've
4,
hit me,
yeah.
Like, even his mod, he would have been just destroyed me. Whatever his mod is. Well, actually, it's a 1. We would have had to roll at least a 3.
And he turns to that fucking, and you just see the frustration in this big guy's eyes.
I'm gonna aim my glaive at the big guy and just go like,
It's your turn,
fuck you
so
with the other hand.
it's your turn, Duncan.
Okay. I'm gonna activate my second wind to heal myself as a bonus action.
Go for it.
So
How much does that heal you for?
1d10 plus my level.
All right, go ahead and roll it.
I heal for 9 HP.
I think that's full HP. Yeah, you're good to go, bud.
Nice.
That's exactly what you needed to have full HP, so perfect.
And then I'm going to walk up to him
Yeah.
and attack.
Yeah, definitely. I think he could use a good
No.
attack. No. Just misses him.
Actually, well, I'm not up to him. I have to be right here.
You could have.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair, yeah.
No, never mind. No. It is 10. It is 10 away anyway. So I'm currently at 5 space. between
Yeah,
us.
you're right. Absolutely.
That's how these squares work.
True, true. Sorry about the squares, guys. It was just 'cause I didn't think we were actually going to have an engagement on this map for the most part, so I didn't set it up like that.
Yeah.
But either way.
That's fine. We're
Um,
managing.
Yeah, we're doing fine. All right. After that being said, it is the big guy's turn. He's immediately going to return attacks on you, Duncan, in frustration. And you actually hear him say, "You're going to die. I will control you." And he starts whispering more. He's like, "Fight." And so, doing so, he has multi-attack with his daggers, in which he will roll twice.
Nice.
The first one is a crit, which he's going to do 6.
They're both crits. One's a hit, and one's a fail.
Yes. The first one is a
He
crit,
stabs
doing
you in the
6
knee.
pierce.
Himself.
Moving into this area.
It's going to do double damage, so it's going to be 10 plus 1, so 11 on the first crit with a dagger. And then,
He does have to move into Duncan's area, so doesn't Duncan get an opportunity attack?
He's already
Oh,
in
no,
my
he's
area.
already within.
Yeah.
He's already
Well,
within.
no.
Yes.
So never mind.
You were 10 feet away, weren't you?
He
I
was
was like,
5
he was 10 away, but he was already in my attack range because I have a reach weapon. So I don't get set. Yeah, he's good.
he does have to move a little closer, but which I can do.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're right, he does have to move a little closer.
He's already in my attack, though.
And then
Yeah,
the second
yeah.
one he tries to attack with, and you kind of like hit him with the butt of your glaive as he comes around and knock out one of his daggers away from him. And as it goes flying across, you see it stick in the side of the actual building here. And he is without a dagger, and his dagger does not disappear. It doesn't turn into
He
vapor.
just kind of sighs like, God damn it.
Yeah, he's just like, shit. It's like, lose more good daggers that way. It is now top of the round to
I'm eyeballing that dagger now.
Let's kill this motherfucker.
I say attack him or he'll kill me.
Who said that?
My character.
No, attack strong.
Oh, he's like, okay.
Not really.
The potato said it.
Yeah, Duncan's not looking so hot right now after that last attack.
Yeah, he's looking a little bloody.
Yeah, but he's still got all of his pinkies.
You got yours, goddammit, Tack. Put it back on.
It's not the same.
All right.
I popped you up. I assumed you wanted to be like, peekaboo, motherfucker.
Yep. All right. So same
Yep.
strat. Hitting the big guy. Longbow. Let's go. 15.
Just misses.
Ah, damn. Back down we go. I'll get you next time, motherfucker. Can't get 20s every turn.
I could if I wanted.
Tack, your turn, bud.
My turn?
Yep.
I'm gonna turn to Bardag and ask him if he's got this. You got these two guys, Bardag?
No.
You want me to
Not
stay
at all.
here and help you?
No,
All
take
right,
out
I'll
the big
stay.
guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
no.
do, very much so.
I could run out to the big guy and stab him with my 2 daggers, or I could stay here and stab these guys with my daggers.
I would greatly prefer you stay here and stab these guys with your daggers.
All right, I'll stab these guys with my daggers.
Thank you.
Dagger.
Greatly.
11.
Which one are you stabbing?
The one right in front of me.
Does not hit.
All right, dagger. Nat 1.
Double nat ones. Look at that.
You
Yeah,
actually
double nat 1s.
you actually fall
Yeah.
down into him a little bit as you try to stab him, and you fall prone onto your knees. Your head kind of hits into him a little bit and sinks into him, and you don't feel any like.
Headbutt attack.
Yeah, not necessarily. You kind of just put your head into his crotch area, and you don't feel anything. Your head just
as
kind
a
of sinks
cat
into like the
too.
robes a little bit. He
is
kind of
drunk.
hisses.
I mean, he's
As a cat
kinda-
does, I play it off as though I meant to do that.
Yeah, he assumes you did for the most part. And now it is Bardag's turn. Good
Good
rolls,
job,
Tack.
backwards
Good rolls,
cat.
Tack. Coming in strong.
Alright, so I'm going to reposition the map and then pull up this thingy. Alright. That's pretty much my best option. So I will once again volatilize him. I think that hits.
That definitely hits. Just a bit.
So he takes 14 points of damage.
The one right in front of you
Yeah.
is turned into vapor. You hack him straight down the center and cleave him in half, and he turns into two separate vapor trails as they wisp off into the night.
Favorite Trails is a good song.
Black, dark vapor
Alright,
trails.
and then I'm going to use my move right here.
Yep.
Nice. Good
Oh, I
idea.
thought you ran away. I didn't see your guy for a second there.
Actually, wait, I should have ran away because his turn's coming up. Now I'm about to die. I
Nah.
really
Well,
hope he misses.
if you run away and he hits you, and then he moves towards you and hits you again, you're just giving him 2 attacks.
And directly in front of him, he attacks the cat, which just
Yep.
fell it
Yes.
down. He rolled a 12 with advantage. Does that
A
hit?
12, that misses.
Oh.
Okay, I was just making sure because you're prone. I was just letting you know. But
Oh,
he
yeah.
does miss. He does miss, and kind of hisses, and immediately tries
his
to
back.
move away. You can try to hit with an attack of opportunity, Bardag. Tack, not so much. You can try, but you're gonna have disadvantage.
I am.
I could try.
Yeah, you can try.
Disadvantage.
17.
Do I get
Yes.
disadvantage?
No, not at all. You're standing up. You're not prone.
Alright.
But you do not hit. You actually miss. Tack actually stabs him in the ankle as he's running away. So roll for damage, Tack.
8
And
piercing.
as you stab him in the ankle, he trips and falls into a pile of vapor on the ground in front of you. And Bardag tries to cut him, coming in behind, and just misses just because he had already disappeared into vapor. And
Yes, you guys, I
it wasn't
flipped him out
because
by
you
pretending to
rolled
fall.
bad, Bardag. It was just because Tack had already stabbed him in the
Oh,
ankle.
god damn it. I pulled my fucking back out. Why'd you do that?
I thought you actually pulled your back out for a second, John. I was like, what the fuck? I was like,
Right.
calm down, dude. It's just D&D, man. No, it's life.
I pulled my back
It is
out.
everything. So,
Yeah.
all right. Yeah, he
It is
falls
life.
down there into the robe. That being said, it is now Duncan Idaho's turn.
Hang in there, Duncan.
Okay.
Kill him.
So it's your bonus
Damn it.
action to take a 5-foot step, right?
Yeah. You mean like a shift? You mean?
To get it out of his attack.
Yeah. I mean, he'd probably get an attack of opportunity though.
To disengage is an action.
It's an action.
You mean disengage? Yes,
Yeah.
you can disengage and not get an attack of opportunity. Absolutely. But it does take an action.
He'll just be able to flap to me and attack me anyway. I'm just going full on hit him.
I like it.
Or are you?
Duncan Idaho coming in hard. Yeah, that hits, bud.
Which one? Both
Oh,
of them or
just the second one. I'm sorry. Is it bludgeoning with your glaive? I don't think it is.
No, it's the butt end of the staff hit him.
Oh, I like it. I like it a lot.
Blade is the blade, and the staff is the.
You hit him for 6 with the
Yep.
blood into your staff. Definitely landing purchase. He does not look good. He is oozing this black vapid liquid all over the place. Your staff, your end of your staff actually is covered in a little bit of it. In doing so, he is going to look directly at you, Duncan, after you've done this. That was a mistake. As this black ooze starts to come out of his mouth a little bit. Go ahead, Duncan.
I'm just going to use my move action to run now. He'll get hit on me, maybe.
Yeah, go for it. Absolutely.
Flip
10,
him off and then run.
20, 30.
All right, let's see what he does. You know,
Please don't hit. For the love of God, don't hit.
1 attack of opportunity.
It doesn't have a dagger, so that's good.
He has 2
Oh, thank
daggers
God,
though.
miss.
He does have 2 daggers, but he does not hit.
Thank God.
Well, one of his daggers is stuck in the building.
Yeah, it is, and he hisses a little bit again.
Luckily, he only had the one.
This is not going well.
And now,
Oh no, we're fine.
Meat shields, protect me,
No, I'm
please.
saying that for him.
My character says jokingly, but seriously needs help.
I'm not looking much better.
Attack! Please protect me!
Don't worry, your meat shield's on the way.
In a turn.
Yeah.
Oh, glorious cat leader who I elected to be leader to take the things earlier.
God damn it.
Yeah, cat leader. Log cat leader.
That's the end of my turn.
Roger that.
God. Just don't resurrect anybody.
You see him come up to you. 5, 10, well,
Attack
20.
opportunity.
Yeah, 10, 20. Yeah, absolutely.
Kill him. Kill him.
Crit.
Do it, bud. Get in there, Duncan Idaho.
I
Choose.
roll 1s and 2s. I roll 1s and 2s, so I get to re-roll that one.
Yeah.
But the plus 17. Actually, no. I have to re-roll the thing in general because that's including that.
I think, yeah, just re-roll it again, for sure. Boom, there
So,
you go.
23.
As he comes up, you see his scythe start to glow. You've seen Nessa, your paladin that you've traveled with before. You've seen her do something like this before. You believe this is an inflict wounds spell he's about to cast upon you, which is 3d10 necrotic damage he's about to lay upon you, Duncan Idaho. As he does, you send your glaive straight up through the bottom of his neck and cut his head off without even swiping. You just stab, and his head lurches back, and you just see all this vapid black ooze come out, and it runs down your blade. His head rolls back behind you guys, and you hear all these like whispers shoot up out of his body, and they just start coming out of all different angles. And you see him going into the buildings, and you hear screams and people screaming and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, it's just dead silence. You hear nothing more.
Anyone got a health potion?
Nope.
I do.
Sweet.
Oh,
I lied, I don't.
And
Fuck.
his body is actually still there. It's just
I'm gonna loot it.
decapitated.
I go back and take
time is
this
it?
black robe.
Oh, hell yeah.
For sure, there's
Someone
a few. of
someone
them.
get his blade in the wall. It's still there.
Oh yeah, I'm taking his knives if I can have his
Wait,
knives.
his scythe. Is his scythe still there?
His scythe is still there. His body, his whole
Oh.
body, everything is still there.
I'll pick up that scythe.
Can you stand me back up?
Yes, bud.
And I'm gonna go back down and join the rest of my party.
I'm gonna pretty much collapse right where I'm at, and I'm gonna take the robe of the one I killed. I'm just gonna search,
Oh, I am still
search
down
the
there.
robe.
Oh, I put you back up. You're fine.
Okay.
Bardag, you're gonna search the one in the row. This one here.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just a.
No, this one. It should be.
Yeah, there should be one more. You're right. I think I'm.
So
Yeah,
quiet
right
without
there.
the screams anymore.
Yeah.
So quiet without the screams.
Yeah. Now
It's
it's all
like
happy
it's-
and sunny.
Yeah.
The sun comes out and the
Alright,
Teletubbies come running
so
up
I'm
over the
thinking-
hill.
Oh God.
Oh God, I don't. No. I'd rather
Now we
fight
get to
these
play
things
with
again
them.
than Teletubbies.
Yeah,
Like,
Bardag, you can
terrifying.
search the one right in front of you. You find a robe with a very distinct marking on it. Well, you not for you, it's not distinct, but I can show you real quick what the marking would be.
It's just a picture of a penis.
Yeah, it's a penis picture.
Yeah.
But it's looks like this.
Hey,
It's
we've seen
on.
that before.
It's on the inside of the robe. You guys couldn't really see it until after and then everything else, from what you can tell, there's just a pretty piss poor scimitar. Most of these just have a robe and a scimitar.
Am I seeing this symbol as well?
Yeah, all the robes have it on it. If any of you guys are searching the robes,
All right.
Can I make a religion check?
yeah, absolutely. I like it.
I'm starting to think since
Alright.
all these people have the same symbol, 15. The reason why I'm making the check is that it might be some sort of.
Is this the same symbol as inside of the camp we slaughtered?
Yep,
It looks like it.
Hmm.
I do remember that symbol from before.
What time is it right now?
We'll just say it's 3:30 for continuity's sake for the stream, as well. Yeah, it's about 3:30.
All right. All right. So I'm going to take the robe.
Yep.
I'm going to take my robe.
The
and
robes
I'm
are actually
going-
pretty nice. They're like silkish robes with the symbol on the inside, the back of the inside. And then Duncan, I suppose you want to search the corpse of the main guy.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Did I
bed.
learn anything with my religion?
Yeah,
check?
Bardag, you go inside and you just go to bed. You take your robe and you go up to your room. Your religion check. I'm about to do that as well. You making that religion check. Go ahead and roll for search, Duncan, Idaho, or investigation of that corpse. You are starting to become aware of. You're already aware of the deities in this land, but you've never really recognized all the symbols. You're aware of some of the symbols because of your party, but you're starting to realize that these are somewhat evil or chaotic evil creatures or
Okay.
beings, and you think they might be worshippers of Ujin, which would be the god of lies, deception, trickery, and stealth, and just like. But also, you get the feeling that Zella might be involved as well,
Okay.
the goddess of evil, which
true evil?
obviously, yeah, the most evil of them all.
Okay.
But it's not her symbol that you're seeing. Her symbol is obvious because you have a paladin in your group that worships her, and you know what that is.
Right.
So as of now, you think this might be the symbol of Ujin.
Okay.
I actually thought about following Uji.
Yeah, as you say that, Ujin comes up from the ground and murders you because you pronounce his name
Dang it.
wrong.
Oh, I meant God, Ouija.
Duncan, Idaho, did you roll for
I was gonna
search?
follow
Oh, is that your?
Uji.
Oh no, go ahead and roll for your investigation of the corpse.
Okay. Just roll investigation.
Yeah.
I got a 7.
You fucking know for a fact that you cut this guy's head off like smooth. Like you
Is
feel.
sight still there?
Yeah, his scythe. You can definitely pick up the scythe with that.
Hey,
even
I'm
with-
taking sight.
as you pick it up, you look it over. It's just a gnarled piece of black wood.
Fuck yeah, my
with
guy's
a-
evil. He loves black stuff.
Yeah,
Can I take this dagger?
and
Oh.
yeah, you can definitely.
What are the stats on sight? I don't know, just look up the stats on sight.
Yeah, go ahead for sure. It's not the best. It's just your basic scythe. There's nothing special about it. And then Duncan, you don't
think
really
there's
find
a
anything else on
big
the body.
foresights yet.
I mean, he's not. His robe is actually seems like it's part of his it's like maybe it's part of his skin. Like
Weird.
yeah,
That's a good idea. You won't lose it.
Exactly. It's like attached to him, and there's a lot of this black ooze everywhere that came out of his body. That being
Right.
said, it's 3:30 in the morning, and
Yeah.
it's
Alright,
getting late,
one
and we're
more
gonna
quick thing.
yeah, go for it.
Experience for the fight.
Ah, nice, good call. Experience for this fight in particular. This was a tough battle. You guys had a couple close calls. I was about to fucking kill Duncan, to be honest with you guys.
Very close.
Sungo will be fine.
And I mean, you're missing a Vekin right now, as of right now.
Yeah, we did lose him. We don't know where he went. We never found him.
But
Yeah.
as far as experience
weird.
goes, this was a tough earned, like I'd say 80 experience.
I got here just in time for some experience.
Yeah, you did.
Way to go, Duncan.
Around this time, you see Gustav walk out in what looks like a pajama hat. Like he forgot to put on his chainmail hat. He's like, "Oi,
We killed the ghosts.
what are you
Oh,
guys
where were
doing?"
you a half hour ago
What do you-
when I knocked on your door?
I was sleeping at my house.
We killed this
You have
thing.
a house? Oh, before we do much more, I want to grab one of his daggers and the coat that was over here, the robe.
Yeah, you can. Just make sure to put it down in your sheet, whatever you grab. Like I
Okay.
said, all of the body, all those little ones had the cloak, dagger, and or a scimitar and a dagger.
Oh, all of them had a dagger?
Yeah, for the most part. And then he
Wait.
still had one dagger on his body and then
I'll-
one stuck in the wood. So there's probably a total
I'll
of
take one of his and one of those smaller
6
ones
daggers
that I did.
total.
Oh, I'll take them all.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Just label it down. Just make sure you put like they're black, obviously.
Yeah, Rivdal, you took one. Do you want any more Rivdal before I steal them all?
No, I just want one close quarters weapon. All I have right now is a longbow. So
If you'd have told me that, I'd have given you my rapier.
Gustav looks at you
Oh,
guys. He looks
yeah.
really
Well,
surprised.
that's
He's
okay.
like, "What was all that screaming going on?" He's like, "You killed one of them."
We killed
It's
5
black
of them.
dagger.
5 of them. I just see this big one here. I've never seen one like this up close. I've only seen ones in cloaks. This
The ones in cloaks disappear into smoke when you kill them.
is actually what happened to the well. He finally sees the well like behind you. He's like, "What the hell?"
It was.
Oh
it
shit,
was
what happened
like
to the
that.
well?
That
It
was
was like that. It was like that.
It
No,
was
well,
What did you
definitely
guys do to the wall? I was
Becca?
sleeping.
Becken. What's his name? Belka?
Vekin, yeah.
Gustav.
That was Becken.
Well, I can't complain. You obviously are effective at your job. And he kind of grabs this thing's head, and walks over to the stables and grabs like a pitchfork and sticks it in the ground and puts the head on it. And he's like,
Good call.
maybe this will keep him away for the rest of the night. He's like, if you guys like, I'll put you up in that house tonight. You don't have to
Yeah.
sleep in the inn if you don't like.
That would be fantastic.
Sleep
He-
over
and
the
He looks
house.
directly at you, Duncan, Idaho. He's like, "Did you kill this one?"
Yes, I did.
And he
Put
pulls out,
my glaive right through its neck.
this shiny platinum-looking key. It's like a skeleton key, and it's got like a this symbol in it. Kind of looks familiar, but not really. It's kind of jumbled. It's kind of scratched up. You can't really make heads or tails of it, but it's a really nice looking key. And he tosses it to you. He's like, "There, the house is
catch it?
yours. The
Thank you.
750 gold, though, comes when you finish the rest of these demons off." And he just turns around and walks away.
Gustav, are you gonna be
Gustav
our
out.
butler? Peace.
Gustav out.
Gustav.
And he
Thanks
crawls
for the
into his
shit.
little food house right here in the
Someone
center.
tells me they
He
stole
lives
these
in the food house?
guys.
No, I don't
Someone
know.
tells me he stole this town from a bunch of Indians or something. Now they're trying to get back with revenge.
Wow.
Yeah, but
Yeah, they built on an Indian burial ground. That makes sense.
No, they stole from Indians. They was like, what's the logo on the key? Well, it's scratched out, so I can't really tell.
Do a
it's a penis.
just do an investigation check for the most part. Yeah, you know this logo.
Nat 20.
It's really worn down, and you can't really make it out as to like at first. And but on closer examination, even if it's worn down, you immediately understand what the symbol is right off the bat, just from this night alone, and it's you're normal. But it's like it kind of looks like that. It's hard to make out because of the how worn
Peace
down this.
symbol? No, it's not. That's a different symbol.
Anti-peace.
Yeah, Antifa.
You noticed it on the cloaks or the
Yeah.
you guys see it, and I don't know if you discussed it over with him, Rivdal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
So-
Rivdal, look at the symbol on this key.
Hey, that symbol matches the symbol that I saw on the cloaks, which is the symbol of the deity
You
Is it
think
the
it's a
devil?
symbol of the symbol deity of Ujin.
Uji.
Ujin.
Well,
Yeah.
you guys want to go ahead and sleep in the house of Uji?
Yeah. Let's go.
Sweet, let's go.
Ujin. He's your deputy.
Oh, what do you mean?
Maybe the
Ouija?
maybe the key unlocks these robes.
It's Ouija. It's perhaps the god of Ouija.
Yeah, it's totally Ouija.
Luigi?
Where'd my character go?
Luigi's Mansion.
I accidentally deleted your character, Duncan Idaho, but that's not a big issue. I can bring him back.
Duncan
Like,
Idaho's piece of
All
cake.
right, so Brock,
yes.
is it just assume that I just went upstairs and got a room and I can like
Yeah.
get my long rest now?
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright,
You're all
cool.
going to take a long rest now. We're going to
yeah.
call it a night.
Yeah.
It's actually 3:30 physically in the morning and 3:30 in the campaign. So,
Yeah.
and I don't have
Yeah,
much
I'm
more
gonna
recording
peace
space.
out
I'm almost
now.
at 10 hours for this session, so I want to stop around there for.
Yeah, I've got D&D tomorrow.